Um,
Hey guys, welcome to Cobra High. I'm Kyle.
I'm Chuck.
I'm Julie.
I'm Max.
Okay, so today we're talking about Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 2. What do you guys think of the episode?
Oh, it was really good,
I wanna preface that anything we talk about, Charles, Char, you gotta just like think about how you respond because you're a manga reader. Okay,
Him.
like little hints of tone are spoilers sometimes. So, with that said,
Or when he asks questions.
yeah, I was
I
hyped
like very
throughout.
general questions then.
Don't ask
I was,
questions.
I was hyped from the opening.
Oh, the opening was
I'm gonna
great.
replay that.
Yeah, that opened. I definitely didn't think they could top the last one, but I was feeling it.
I thought the opening had a lot of spoilers though.
You think they topped the last one? Oh,
I actually
didn't even
didn't.
think
I actually
about
didn't watch it. I didn't watch the opening because I've learned to not watch the openings. So I just had my headphones on and then heard it, and then I was like cooking, and then I was just like,
I never feel like the openings have spoilers. Is that true? They do?
yes,
They
man.
definitely
Oh my
do.
goodness,
They
season
do.
3.
Like,
There are a lot.
based on the words,
Oh,
I'm
season
like,
3,
wow,
yeah.
they're really
No,
saying a
yeah,
lot.
season 3. You see
That's all I'll say.
Aaron and Reiner fighting, and you're like, oh, I wonder if that could happen.
So, all right. So interesting about the opening, the very last shot, like Aaron, like,
Disappeared.
or yes,
Oh,
comes
I
one
don't
or
know what I'm
something happens to him. So that's weird. Yeah, Chuck. I don't know why you. All right. My prediction, I hope this happens. I've always thought that Mikasa should be the one to kill Aaron. I just hope that happens. No one needs to say, if you know anything, you don't need to say nothing. I just hope
See,
that
I can't even look at Charles when you say something like that. I can't look at him. You know, how can I take you off this team? Actually,
all I know is, okay. What'd you guys think about the opening shot? You see bloody ass Levi on the ground.
Oh my god! Yeah, I might
freaking
have.
out. But I'm glad that he's alive. I'm assuming that he's alive.
I mean, he has to be. Yo,
Right.
man. We can't do this. We can't do this.
Not the lead.
We can't do this.
I'm just asking
You know,
questions.
No,
These are the things I'm talking about.
no, of course. Look,
We can't do this.
I'm just asking questions.
we know he's alive because they wouldn't, you know,
Yes.
if he was dead, they wouldn't have, they would have
Yeah.
it would have been the death scene, right? Like they
Right.
escaped. I mean, he looks
No,
dead.
he
Homie,
hustled.
I don't know how they're gonna explain him living because it doesn't make any sense. But Hanji escaped of his body. Can he become a Titan somehow or something? What?
I mean, all we saw was his face, right?
Yo, he wasn't moving.
And his fingers were like off to it. But,
Yeah, like it was hard to tell. It was hard to tell if he was holding the blades or if his like hand had been blown off.
Yeah, I couldn't tell
It's hard
either.
to tell.
I mean, she must have had a reason. Like she had like that sense of urgency to like dip. So that lets me know that he's alive. I don't know how they're gonna. I mean, he looked like how. Oh shoot! What was the commander's name?
Erwin?
Anji.
Erwin, when he found him when he was a boy. You know, he looked just as dead. So, you know, Levi could just be looking like dead Levi.
And Zeke.
So,
That Zeke scene was weird too.
Which Zeke scene? Oh yeah, we went. It was like
Oh,
found from the,
building his body or something.
yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh no.
What do you think about what he said though?
What do you? Oh, about the paths? That's our
No,
first.
about the whole like. I won't say anything bad. I'm just saying, like he was he was rebuilt, which took like centuries, but like it was like an instant.
Yeah, he said
So
years. He said years. He said
years.
It felt like years, but it was actually an instant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what to make of that yet.
I don't know.
We just like I think the only thing we know from the end of season 3 is that everyone's connected, and I feel like
That's true. Yeah.
the story is already played out somehow. because everyone's memories, future, present, and past are all shared. So, and I think that was the first time Zeke tapped into that. But
Yeah, because I mean that part that Chuck ruined for us last time is
What
still
part
in
that
my
ruined?
head. When he
you
was
actually
like,
didn't ruin it for it.
no, when he said, what did you say? Oh, when the Attack Titan tells him, to save Mikasa and Armin, you have to do like that's still in my head. And I remember when I watched it and I was just like, damn it, Chuck, because it didn't like hit me as hard as it should have because I already knew that he was supposed to say that.
Yo, I didn't know that Zeke was Aaron's brother for the longest.
Well, yeah, I didn't know that either, but it was just
I
the
mean,
memory
did they?
that. But never mind.
Yeah, because they haven't really mentioned the whole path thing since then, right? Since
I mean, and then I think
season
last
3.
season, or one of the openings, we see Aaron in the paths, and that's it. And I don't even know what the fuck the paths are. I'm guessing that's where like Ymir is or whoever.
Yeah, wasn't that like I feel like that was a snippet from like season 3. Where
Yeah,
they were
like
showing all the like pass for all the Titans and blah blah blah.
yeah, in one of the opens, which I think it is the last open or season 3 open.
I think it was an opening before that one.
Okay, so season 3 part 2.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it yet, but someone does.
But I guess like
It's a great
maybe
movie.
is that like heaven or something? Is that like where they're gonna end up, where Aaron is going to become one of the tree or go with the or die or become like like maybe that's where he becomes
No,
Uh,
I don't know.
yo, turn a light on.
No, or just turn around. Like bring your laptop and make it. Just turn your chair around. That's it.
The lighting can't be behind you, bro.
He's gonna rip the light off his wall.
He never sure.
There, perfect. Oh man, perfect.
Here we go.
That's perfect.
How you might have to edit that out real quick.
No editing. This is fine.
But I missed.
we can just get this video can be big for all the wrong reasons. So who cares?
No, we're talking about what do you think about the new open?
I like it. I like it.
What do you think the opening forecast for the whole show?
I mean, okay, yeah. I knew you were gonna do
What's one of my questions?
I mean,
Say what you gotta say.
They said like Rumble like 20 times in the opening, right? Like
They said what?
they said Rumble like
Yeah.
Rumble.
They
Yeah.
did.
a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And there were a bunch of like, Colossus Titans walking around. So I don't know.
Oh, I have a good question though. Like this is not a spoiler. I have a good question.
I feel like it is.
What do you guys think about like? I have a question. Like, what do you guys think about like Aaron going along with Zeke's plan? Like for real, what do you guys think about that?
I mean,
Like, do you like he's really like the last season ended with Aaron being like Mikasa, Armin, I don't care about you guys. I'm gonna do my own thing. What do you guys think about that? Like him going along with Zeke and everything.
well,
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask if you mean like what Armin was saying, like how.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, because that was one thing where there's one thing I feel like he was lying about the thing with Mikasa, like. So not to say about all of it, but the part with her just wanting to protect him because he's the founding titan, blah blah blah. Like I never really thought that part was true, but I'm still not sure about the whole Zeke plan, if that's something he's just trying to go along with before he takes his own plan from that. But the part about Mikasa, only wanting to protect him because of whatever, I don't think that's true.
Just like what exactly is like? What do you guys think Aaron's end game is? Like for real?
That's the thing. I have no idea, and I honestly hope that Armin is right, just because.
I really do.
I was confused about that whole scene, the prison
I mean,
scene.
I feel like Armin's having like this wishful thinking right now. A part of me, like, he's like, no, Aaron, he can't.
I mean, that's how we're
actually think of this.
I mean, he's definitely not in line with Zeke and them, but he's got his own motives, and I think he's just he wants to see the world burn. I think that's it.
I mean, but Aaron said
he's
like,
the true villain.
he said like, go find Zeke's location. That's like the last thing they said before before they got attacked.
I think he wants to eat Zeke,
I was gonna say
and he wants to get the Rumble, and then he's the true villain. In this
Well, because
whole
if he
thing.
eats,
Yeah,
Zeke's not going to have his own mind anymore.
what?
Isn't it like if he eats Zeke, like it's just going to be like the founding Titan, really just like he'll think like the way that girl who had the founding Titan thinks, just like he won't even really have like free will like that, right?
I don't know if it'll work like
Wait, Zeke doesn't have his own free will?
No.
Yeah, like so the answer BK's what BK's trying to say is that like the reason why like the other Titans haven't been, or the other founder royalty people haven't been acting is because of I'm not sure if this is like I don't think it's a spoiler. But like,
Or actually, maybe I have it.
that king.
I think I have it flipped. Actually, I think if Zeke eats Aaron, just because like I think what Chuck's about to say is like the reason why no one's ever like tried to
yeah, season 3.
like fall out of line and just like continue with this lie, continue with like you just the way Paradise is. It's just like okay, this is the founding Titans' will, like
exactly.
who did that, and like whoever like gets the power passed down to them, they have his memories and like he's just like continuing, doing what he had planned from the beginning.
And that's because Zeke is, he's
royal,
like related, right?
He's
But
royal.
Aaron's not.
He's definitely royal because of his
But
mom.
Aaron's not royal blood.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Aaron is not royal blood. No.
That's why I was thinking he definitely would just eat Zeke. If Zeke ate him, then what?
Yeah.
But then it wouldn't. Yeah, but it wouldn't affect him then. If
Aaron ate Historia, what would happen if he eats Historia? Because remember when they touched and they had that that little spark?
I don't think anything happens. I don't think anything will happen.
Yeah, she doesn't have any Titan power, so.
Yeah,
Like, unless
remember when they
he's able to control.
I mean, like what? Aaron already ate a royal to get this, so it's just like
her dad, yeah, right,
yeah. To get the founding Titan powers.
Founding Titan. But then after that, remember he touched Historia, and then there was that moment.
Wow, I need to like rewatch some of this stuff because I'm mixing a lot of things up.
That was season 3, but right before they went to go to where were they going? Yeah, before that scene of when they were going to cross the sea, there was that scene where he and Historia touched, and then like there was like connection.
Electricity.
So I mean,
what really happened in that scene though?
He just it was the same feeling he had. It was the same feeling he had when he touched like the smiling Titan.
God, Chuck.
Yeah.
I'm just
And he just recognized
He was
it.
able to use a coordinate that time.
He just recognized it. I don't think anything happened, but he just recognized that feeling. And then was like, oh, this happens when I touch her. And then I think from there they're able to deduce how to activate that ability.
And then remember Zeke said we shouldn't touch or we shouldn't hug or whatever, so he just threw the baseball to him instead.
Oh, I remember that scene.
Yeah.
But you know what Armin was saying was, I don't know, maybe there's something to it because like if Aaron has his own plan of how he wants to handle this thing, maybe he needed Zeke to be here on the island so he can make this plan work out. So like when they touch, he can do what he wants to, whatever he needs to do. I don't know. Maybe there's something to what Armin said.
Because the part where Armin was like, he didn't know, like, what if he said no to Yelena, what she would have done? And that's the part where I was like, I don't think Aaron gives a fuck what she would do. Like, he doesn't.
Yeah, that was
really control.
He's plotting.
Saying, he's more saying that he wants them to believe that he's on their side. It's one less enemy. So that's really what it is. I feel like.
Yeah, if he
doesn't want them in his way.
Yeah.
Like, how much does Aaron really need Zeke? What do you guys think about that?
I think based on what we've learned so far, I thought they needed each other. I thought they needed each other. But That was a weird question you just asked. So maybe
That was a weird question.
I mean, I don't think that's,
This is why I didn't want to do this.
I don't think that's bad because I feel like they both, whatever Zeke's objective is and whatever Aaron's objective is, if they're different objectives, I think they both need each other in order to make that happen.
What do you guys think is going to happen next week as we wrap? Predictions for next week?
Life.
Doing that time.
Our girl, Mikasa.
Is Reiner? I mean, is Aaron about? I mean, he should just fold up Reiner.
She's gonna save him.
Just fold Reiner up. Get rid of him.
Reiner's not gonna die yet. I feel like he's not gonna die yet.
I'm like, how much longer can they milk out them fighting? It's just, I don't know. It's like he's got the Warhammer Titan. He's got all these Titans. You can't beat him.
Wait, what Titans does Aaron have right now?
Founding, War, and Attack. I think, is that it?
I think that's it.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping he would like get underground, like Yelena was saying, but
Yeah, he could still do that. Oh wait, I mean,
Well, he's getting messed up. Yeah, I mean, like, is Armin? I don't know. Like, I don't. Like,
Yeah, Armin's gonna pop out.
yeah, Armin has to come out. And
Armin's gonna come out, and then Mikasa's gonna come out.
Is Mikasa gonna come out though?
I am just worried.
yeah, she gonna do it.
I'm just worried.
Oh wait, I mean, like, I guess she doesn't have a choice, right?
How many episodes?
I think she does.
It's usually half, so isn't it like 12 more or something?
I mean, we're the last season.
I don't.
Yeah.
I think 10.
Usually like
me
usually
check.
cut in half.
Episodes? 'Cause this is like 16, right?
Yeah.
So there's 15.
I just feel like they're gonna take care of Reiner and all the other guys from the other island, and then they're gonna have to deal with Aaron after. I
want Annie, man. I want Annie to come.
Oh, I forgot
out
about
already.
Annie.
Oh
I completely forgot about Eddie.
They're probably gonna, so now that they're there, they're probably gonna try to get Annie.
I was thinking like Annie might come out and then she's gonna help Aaron for some reason.
I would like.
And I was like, why?
Whose side is gonna be on?
Yeah.
Reiner, that's her boy.
But Armin's been talking to her like every day for the past 20 years, right? So,
But how much of that is because of who he absorbed?
True. Bertold.
That's a like how much of that?
oh
Like,
man, I forgot about that.
True.
Yeah.
Nobody has a choice in the show.
I just want to see a good ending. That's all.
At the same time, Annie is Reiner's girl. Annie didn't give a shit about Reiner.
Yeah, she didn't give a shit about any of them
No.
when they went to. when they
She's
went
a whole
over.
wild card right now.
Yeah. That's the only part is like because she promised her dad she would come back. So that's the only thing of wondering if she would side with Aaron or
you know what's cool, but the cool thing about this show is that like everyone really has almost everyone has like a really simple and clear end game. If you think about it, even at this point.
I mean, we still don't know what Aaron's end game is though.
What I love is
Do
there's
we
no
know?
clear.
Like,
there's
I really
no
wish I
clear
didn't read the
bad guy.
manga because I can tell you guys what, so I can tell you guys what Aaron's end game is. But like at this point, you know it.
The euthanization plan, right?
I can't say yes or
Don't
no.
ask him questions.
No.
I can't say yes or no to that.
It's
But-
probably not.
I can't say yes or
Yeah,
no
I
to
don't think he
that.
cares about that.
But
I
at
think
this
he just
point,
wants
you know
everyone
Aaron's
dead.
He probably wants to.
Yeah.
I mean, I just hope it's not some whack shit.
Charles, see, you
Like,
don't
he
know.
wants to be invincible,
You don't think
wants
that's
to
a spoiler?
live
That's a spoiler.
That's not a spoiler.
Yes, it is. Because you just
Yeah.
narrowed out every other idea that could be there and said you should know all the information is there now. That's
That
what you
is
just
It's not a
said.
spoiler.
That is a spoiler.
Spoiler. This is because you don't know what a spoiler is.
You,
That's why
you
I'm
just said that anything else that comes after this doesn't matter because everything leading up to this point should tell us what Aaron's endgame is. And
Aaron's
now
like,
any other
see the ocean. He saw it. That's right. So
Predictions for this season, guys.
What did you ask?
Predictions for this.
predictions.
Ty and Levi.
Yes. No.
Yo,
'Cause, I mean, do you think he's dead, Andrew?
I mean, they jumped in that
Levi as the jaw titan. Yo, how dope.
and like Flock, he didn't get to like check his pulse. So
Yeah.
Come on.
Right. Exactly.
yeah.
Like,
It makes sense. Yeah.
he has to become it seems like he just has to become a Titan. Like, why else would they keep him alive? Like,
I hope so. I really hope so.
Flock is a G.
the
yo. I
jaw
love
Titan.
Flock.
Yeah, I can see him killing.
Flock? Yo, Flock. I just want to see Flock die. That's the only thing. That's all. Like that's all I want.
Don't get
I
me.
do too, but he
We should do like death
so
predictions.
bad.
I just need to see. I need to see Flock die.
Who's
Like
dying next? Who's the next
I
one who's
need
gonna
to see
die?
Flock die.
Who dies next?
Probably Flock, actually.
Elena.
Flock. I think
You
Flock
better.
dies in this battle.
You better.
Yelena?
He
I would-
could. I saw the
Better not kill the
preview.
black
and
guy.
in the preview for next week. she
Black
was
guy?
like, "Oh,"
Uncle Poof or whatever. his name is.
Yokompong, whatever his name
on
is.
Yokopong.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
watch your video.
I didn't like how they were treating him in that jail. I wasn't feeling that. I was like,
He just let you go. Like, why can you choke on
like, chill out. Like, why you hurting me?
Connie.
You know, crying and shit.
Ew.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that. But
I believe this is not even the time. It's like you guys need to get out there. People are out there dying. Like, what are you doing?
I did not like that scene at all because like I was like trying to see how much time was left in the episode. I was like, there's 5 minutes left in this episode, and we're having this stupid. The scene it just seemed pointless. The whole scene just seemed. I was like, what am I looking at right now? This is so whack.
I mean, I'm sure that scene was the only point of it was for Armin's, little speech about his plan. I'm sure that's
Yeah, even though he got his ass beat, he still
Yeah.
Aaron's
So whack.
Oh my god. I forgot about how crazy that scene was. Like when they were like at that table.
Mm.
So
That
good.
was tense.
Yo, what's happening to Gabby?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You know she's gonna
Yeah,
do something.
Gabby's like, Gabby should be the next one to die. She won't be, but
You wanna die? No.
Gabby has no influence in any of this to me. She's just
We're concerned
a
about
character.
I think Gabby's gonna like. I don't think. Go. Oh wait, I think I was freezing. I don't know. My internet's.
Oh, no, I was just saying I'm more concerned about Falco than I am about Gabby. I don't care about Gabby at all.
Those kids aren't. I mean, they'll become the Titans, right? I guess, but for the
I don't know
show.
if Gabby. You think Gabby will? I don't think she.
No.
Will.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
I mean,
they might do
yeah.
it to Falco just to save him.
Yeah, it's about to be Attack on Titan Shippuden, like with the.
Well, don't we already know that Falco's gonna be?
Naruto.
Yeah.
Guys, don't we already know that Falco's gonna be Reiner's Titan? Because that's how season 4 kind of started. Like he has his memories, and that's before he even becomes.
Oh
Reiner.
yeah.
Oh,
So Aaron
yeah,
Oh,
kills,
that's gonna
Aaron
happen.
kills Reiner, and then Falco becomes the Titan.
Wait. Falco had Reiner's memories?
That's
Yeah.
how 4 started. So similar to how season 1 had started with Aaron, or so when he's like
With Aaron. That's how that season 1 started.
right. So season 4 had started with Falco's memories.
Right. Yeah. He was like
But it
watching
was
the
Reiner's.
sky. Why are they Reiners though? How do we know they were Reiners?
I gotta rewatch it, but I remember
They told us.
I remember they were Reiner's memories. I don't remember the memories, but I do remember that.
And then he wakes up in the middle of the battlefield. Yeah, I just gotta rewatch it.
That was like
But why
episode.
were they Reiner's memories? He was just watching some birds. And like he wanted to fly. He was like, "Oh, I was
No, you're thinking about Aaron.
No, that's
No, that was Falco in the opening of season
That's
4.
Falco. Yeah, that's Falco.
He's
talking about
looking
Falco.
up like, "Oh, I had a dream. I was flying." And then I was like, "Oh shoot, this sounds like
something in there.
Aaron's dream."
There's something in it. I gotta watch it again, and I'll let you know. But there was definitely something in there that made us know it was Reiner's.
Yeah,
Aside
no.
from the fact that they're looking, the whole training stuff was for who's gonna take over Reiner's Titan anyway.
I mean, I know it. I still think Falco's gonna get the armor Titan, but I didn't know I was looking at his dream. That's the only thing I'm
I
refuting.
don't know how that's gonna happen, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
I think it will go to him just to say. But that means Reiner's got to die, so that should be good.
Reiner's fine with that too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's already dead inside. Like, he's bumming me out.
He's like,
Come on, like,
both him and Aaron had enough pain already. Like, you know.
yeah, I'd rather him like be angry fighting Aaron, but now he's just sad fighting Aaron. I'm like, not making it that
saying,
interesting.
just like take him out now, and then
Yeah, put him
then
out
they-
of misery.
they can deal with Aaron after or whatever.
Yeah. But all those soldiers are dropping like flies. By the way, I was just like, damn.
The
how-
way that was happening.
How is-
I mean, it was none of the good ones, all right? That's all.
I mean, true.
They were all fucking traitors. Traitors
I
dogs.
mean, like, yeah. Guns against swords, you know. Guns against swords.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Shit.
I didn't feel bad.
You don't feel bad?
No, man, they were the bad. They were like the bad guys, man.
Were they the bad
Forget how-
guys?
What were they called? Jaegerists.
Jaeger,
Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a bunch of flocks to me. Those are a bunch of
Oh,
flocks.
true.
lots
getting
boys.
shot at.
Uh,
They're all flocks getting gunned down.
I mean, I'm not even really mad at them, but I'm like, but flock is different,
I feel like he's gonna have a bad death.
You should.
I just don't want the show to go the way of Game of Thrones. I'm just worried about
It's
it.
gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh my God, what's her name? The one who's got Levi.
Oh yeah.
Anji.
She's got to kill Flock.
Oh.
I would like
Charles,
that.
tell me that she killed her.
Yo,
Don't
Levi.
tell me.
Yo, all right. So I think Levi and Aaron are gonna fight. At some
Yeah.
point.
Levi's gotta.
Like I guess
Levi's
Levi will
gotta
become,
rest up first.
yeah.
Mhm.
See,
I'm just over here smiling.
See, I don't like that.
Levi and
See,
Mika still
that-
fighting. I
I
would
don't like that. I
Say
don't
what,
like
Julie?
that.
If it was like Levi and Mikasa fighting, I would like
Oh.
that fight.
You mean them fighting Aaron or them fighting each other?
Each other.
Oh,
I can see her fighting him. Just be like,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, it'd be kind of cool.
and if that Ackerman shit was true, then why did Levi beat the ever living shit out of Aaron all the time?
Yep.
So,
But
Aaron,
he fucked with Aaron though. He's been fucking with Aaron, even though
But-
he tried to
that's what I'm saying. If that Ackerman shit was true, where you have to defend,
Oh
Aaron.
yeah, yeah.
Armin should have said that. Armin should have been like, "Yo,
Wait, but is it to
Well,
defend
well,
Aaron,
Lita.
Aaron or is it to defend like the person that they think is the king or whatever?
That's
so who
why
was Levi to?"
Because
Like,
if that was the case, that Levi would be Levi may be someone. It may be someone else for Levi.
was it Irwin?
Yeah, I don't know.
But question though,
Yeah,
let
you
me
do.
let me know if I'm wrong in this. I thought it was that the Ackermans were bred to protect the royal family, not
Right.
Titans.
Right.
That's what got me. Also,
Yeah.
Aaron is not royal blood, and Mikasa has been protective of him ever since she saved his life. So
Oh, yeah, it's true.
ever since he saved her life. So that's why I was like, "There's no way that she's
Yes. So Aaron made that up. That's why.
But I mean, she was like activated in that moment, like when she saved her. Like,
wasn't wrong."
That's
on
true,
the
you know?
headache thing and-
No,
Yeah,
she
that was
activated
epic.
her Ackerman abilities, but
Yeah.
it's not like she activated her like defense mechanism to like blindly protect someone. I think she just, they're just having to be strong. They're bred to be strong. That's it. That's what I think, anyways.
All right. Well, that was a crazy first episode.
I also
Outro.
wanted to rewatch.
You said what, Julie?
I just felt like when I was watching it, I was like, damn, do I need to rewatch the first half again? Like I just
Oh, I have
not that I
to.
was not
That's
that
why
I
I
was
did-
lost,
That's
but
why I did it. Yeah, I did that like all last week. I was like, let me just go
Yeah,
back.
I watched the
I would've
recap
thought to do that. I
before.
wish I would have thought to do that. I'm doing that this week.
Yeah.
I'm rewatching it.
yeah. Like, cause not to say that I wasn't lost, but it was just would have been nice to have it a little bit more fresh in my head.
Yeah, it's
Really
been
jump right into it.
like a year.
All right, so the outro should be
Right?
or the intros to these should
Intro.
be the intro to whatever we're watching, and then the outro should be the same too. Or is that copyright infringement?
Probably. If we humming, it's not.
We all just hum it.
Or just record Max's voice and loop it and make that our.
And then we'll do the page flip like Marvel,
I like it.
and it's just me in the background.
What are we calling this?
I'm so serious. Seriously.
Go Braha. Go Braha. See, once we started talking, it was good. So I think it's fine.
All right,
What
guys. Well,
I don't really do this.
Wrapping
like,
this
we don't
up.
talk about that.
we'll be back next week for episode 2.
All right.